They say, if you hear crying by the river at night, you must never follow it. In a small village many years ago, children whispered about a woman in white who wanders the river bank. They say she lost her children to the water long ago, and now she cries, searching for souls to replace them. One evening, a young man named Miguel was walking home from the market when he heard it, the faint sound of a woman sobbing. The air grew colder as he drew near the river. There, in the mist, he saw her. A woman in a long white dress, her back turned, shoulders shaking with grief. He stepped closer. "Senora, are you all right?" The crying stopped. Slowly, she turned her head. Her face was pale, hollow, her eyes streaming black tears. Before Miguel could scream, she lunged. Her hands, icy and claw-like, gripped his arms. Her mouth opened wider than humanly possible and unleashed a wail that shook the trees. And then he saw them, dozens of eyes staring at him from the darkness, cold, soulless eyes that had no right to exist. The woman in white pulled him closer, her grip tightening like iron. And in the depths of her despair, Miguel saw his own mortality reflected. This was no ordinary woman. She was a harbinger of death, a reaper come to claim him as her own. Struggling to free himself from her icy grip, Miguel stumbled backward. But with each step, the trees closed in, their branches gnarled fingers reaching out to grab him, to hold him fast. Panic surged through him as the woman in white loomed over him, her face inches from his. Her breath, cold and rank, reeked of the grave. Then, as suddenly as it began, the attack ceased. The woman in white recoiled, her eyes blazing with an otherworldly light. She'll let go of Miguel, and he collapsed onto the ground, gasping for breath. "Aston, bro!" The villagers found Miguel's body by the river. His eyes were gone, his face frozen in terror, his limbs contorted as if in a struggle beyond. And stilled at night the crying returns, sometimes faint, sometimes close. If you ever hear it, do not look for her, because once you see the woman in white, she will never stop looking for you.